Whoa. Man. I think we got a problem here.
What's the problem, Dad?
I think they're a little big. What do you think?
Dad, the entire wedding party could fit in there. What happened? Didn't you give them the right size?
Well, I think so, but...
But what?
Well, your mom used to take care of all the details, so I don't know.
Well, let me see. Dad, this says Mr. Peterewski, not Peters. You've got somebody else's pants.
A very large somebody.
Well, we don't have much time, Dad. The wedding's going to start in 10 minutes. Hey, I'll tell you what. Let's staple them up and back. Sort of a do-it-yourself alteration.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I wonder what Mr. Peterewski's doing now.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's painful.
Yeah.
Now, that should do it. Now, listen.
Good.
Just keep facing the front.
Yeah.
And whatever you do, stay away from lightning.
Yeah. You know, son, I've always hated weddings. You know, I'm just not good at them. I should have warned you.
Well, Dad, you've only had one. That's hardly enough to make a value judgment.
What, this big?
Well, not if you're the center for the Oakland Raiders, Dad. Listen, if anyone says anything at all, just tell them you've been ill.
Oh, yeah, okay. Ill. Hey, that reminds me, when your mom and I were married, yeah, God rest her soul. Well, anyway, I got ill.
Ill?
Yeah, you know, I threw up all over her shoes.
You didn't.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it happened right after the pastor said, if anyone objects to these two being married, speak now or forever hold your peace. So, I don't know what happened, but I became kind of warm and I started seeing green things floating around and all over her shoes.
What did Mom do?
Well, she didn't tap dance. She just pulled me aside, said, oh, Frank, you know, had me sit down, put my head between my knees. That's the way she was. Always cool under pressure. Nothing rattled her. You know, I vowed then, never again. One wedding's fine, but not two.
But I thought you guys...
Oh, hey, yeah. But about, a few years later, she wanted to renew our vows, the whole ceremony and everything. Well, 3 days before, I got the hives big time. We had to cancel the whole thing. But I bought a new dining room set, but here I am, at another wedding. Never say never.
You're going to be fine this time.
Yeah, he says to a guy wearing enough material to make an army tent.
Listen, Dad. Listen, now, if you start to get dizzy, just let me know, and I'll be right there, okay?
Okay. You're okay. Little too controlled, but you're okay.
Too controlled?
Yeah. You're just like your mom. Nothing rattled her at all.
Well, I get rattled, Dad. I just don't show it.
Oh, that's even worse, man. You hold things inside, you'll get ulcers. You got to learn to let things out. Not at weddings. You know what I mean?
But that's hard for me, Dad. I just don't feel...
in control. I know, I heard it 100 times. Son, in life, things are going to happen that you just don't have control over. I don't know how many times I would ask your mom, Lila, what's bothering you? She'd say, nothing's bothering me. I'm just thinking, Even when she was in the hospital with tubes in her arms, she was just thinking.
She just didn't want you to worry, Dad.
Well, I took a vow to worry.
You took a vow to worry?
Well, sure, to have and to hold through sickness and in health, to worry till death do you part. It's all in there.
Well, I don't think the worry part is, Dad.
Well, sure, if you care for someone, you just can't help it. When she was in the hospital and ill, I wanted to hear everything she was feeling and thinking. I know she wanted to protect me, but you know, I had an investment in our marriage. I wanted it all. You know, when you know you don't have much time with someone, even the hard times are treasures.
Dad, do you think Mom would approve?
Of your wedding? Oh, of course she would. You know, she always liked beginnings.
Do you think she would have liked Karen?
Oh, Karen, she'd love Karen. Besides, she always wanted a daughter. Hey, what time does this thing start anyway?
5 minutes and counting, Dad, so you gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'll be all right. Son, hey, I love you.
Thanks, Dad. I love you too. Now remember,
Yeah.
when Karen and I say our vows, you step up next to us and give us your blessing, okay?
Blessing?
Your speech. You did think it through,
speech.
didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. Matter of fact, I'd like to read that to you real quick here.
Well, Dad, we don't have a lot of time. I mean, the wedding's gonna start in just a few minutes.
I'd feel a lot calmer if I could just read through it once.
Okay, sure, Dad. Go ahead.
No, not a man of big words or anything, but here it goes. Karen and Jay, I love you very much. Matter of fact, I see the same kind of love and devotion in you that Jay's mom and I had when we were married. But feelings are fickle, friends. Here today, gone tomorrow. Only one thing is consistent in this world, and it will hold you and change you, and it will carry you, and it will kick you in the shorts when you need it most. It's always has been and always will be the simple, pure love of Jesus. He will hold you together, and He will be your hope for love.
Kick you in the shorts?
Well, that's the only way I could express it.
It's fine, Dad. I wouldn't change a word.
Good.
I wouldn't change one single thing. Okay, you gonna be all right?
Yeah, I think so. But you know, I've never been a best man before.
Well, sure you have, Dad.
When?
My whole life.
Ugh,
Dad, there's some music.
yeah,
You gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. Son,
Yes, Dad?
you better cover your shoes.